Let's start coding. Manually push Docker images to AWS ECR. ECR stands for Elastic Container Registry, and deploy a Spring Boot application on AWS ECS. So after this successfully done, I will access through public IP, Elastic AWS Elastic Container in service on public IP. Then I will try to access. So it is working fine. Then I can go to route traffic from application load balancer, AWS application load balancer to AWS ECS Fargate. I will show same process for the monolithic application or microservices. So it is a like a it is a single service. So if you do for multiple times, like suppose 3 microservices, you can do same process 3 times. Then it is like a microservice project. So first verify the prerequisites. You need one AWS account. I have. Java must be installed. Let's check Java is installed or not. Java hyphen version. Java is installed. After that, Maven must be installed. MVN hyphen version. MVN hyphen version. Maven installed. After that, Docker desktop must be. Docker desktop is there. AWS CLI must be installed. Let's check AWS hyphen version. By using, we can check AWS CLI. AWS CLI also installed. AWS CLI we can access through this command prompt. After that, IntelliJ IDEA must be installed. Postman must be installed. The two are also there. So I'm closing. See, access key and secret keys must be generated. Create security group and add inbound role. Add IAM role. Role name, ECS role. Two policies are there. So some note, when using an application load balancer and target group, it is mandatory to manually create a health endpoint. So in this video, we are using application load balancer. It is listening port and 80. So we need to one health endpoint as well. So let's see here by using Spring Initializer. Let's create one application. I will create now product app. So Spring Initializer. I will add 2 endpoints, one health, 3 endpoints. I will add Java Maven 3. Spring Boot version latest is 3.4.0. Okay, I will choose this group ID. Tag must be same. First artifact is a project name. Product hyphen app. So here also product hyphen app. Group name, package name must be same. Java version 21. After that, add dependencies. Spring verb and Lombok. These are two subs. So generate the project. Go to downloads. Check it is downloaded. So it is downloaded. Close this one. Right click, extract here. Extraction done. Minimize. Open. IntelliJ IDEA. Open. So in downloads, product app. Okay. Trust project. In this post step, we need to write some Spring Boot code and we need to create a Docker file. So it is scanning Maven projects. Wait some time. It will be done. We need to do in post step 2 activities. We need to expose one health endpoint is mandatory. It will require for target group 2. It will check by using health, unhealthy. It will give those statuses. If unhealthy, service deployment will be failed. So /health endpoint must be required. While using application load balancer, /health endpoint is mandatory. So it is creating. Wait some time until resolving dependencies of project app. Meanwhile, login into AWS. Recently, like within 20 minutes before only I am logging, so it is without asking password, it is automatically login. Just now I login, so it is without asking any username password login. See, it is by defaultly this region selected. I want to decided to deploy my application on US East 2. So I am changing the region. So check the region. If you are created any services in some region, suppose you are created easy to install, but after one day you are open, but that easy to install is not available. That means does not mean that is deleted. Maybe this region will be changed. Check the region. So let's see. Downloading the meanwhile. Open Notepad. This is done. Add model 1, service 1. Add pack another one, package controller. So let's add model class, new class, product. So private private integer id, private string name, private product have id name. So price you can take double price. Always use wrapper text. Remember, always use wrapper text. Setter in service I will output three objects. Getter, after that toString, no R constructor, all R constructor. So this is done. Service, right click, new Java class. This is the product, right? Product, service, IMPL, other item, service. So create one method, public. It should return list of product. Control Shift O for imports. If it is not working, then wait. Product, go to model, refactor, rename, change to capital P. Class name must be capital. So import. This is also import. So get products for three products. I will hard code. Yeah. Return. So list dot of is a Java 9 feature. By using we can add multiple objects. We are using all constructor, right? Using product of three, right? Suppose ID, name, suppose apple, and price, suppose some price dot zero. This is the one. Control C. Another one. This is the other one. This is the other one. So three objects. Semicolon. Right. Take another one. Suppose public string message. Like I will take this as a post call string. I will return welcome to FST. This is some dummy data. Don't take like this is like an order string. So string. This is the service is done. Add controller. Right click class. So add controller product controller annotate with at REST controller auto service private. This is the product service IMPL product service IMPL semicolon auto. So this is done. Public response entity of list of product get all products. These products we are hard coded. So no body, no parameters. This is list of product in nothing but body, but no parameters. So return new response entity of this is product service IMPL dot get all products comma HTTP status dot either use OKR created. I will use this time. Okay. So this is done. Method level path at get mapping slash suppose all. You can use class level path request mapping slash product. So one method we are added. Copy same method. So let's change to post call. Let's check I'm able to access both or not. Get mapping or post mapping. I can able to access on string. It will be message return service dot message. This is the done. Add health controller. It is important. Health controller. Go to health controller. Annotate at REST controller. Do one thing. Paste previously you copied, right? So change to health. This is return type is string. Method name also I'm mentioning health. Return healthly. Healthly. See, spelling wrong, right. 3 endpoints are done right. So run Spring Boot application. Right click. Run as. Enable the fallback. Meanwhile type http:// localhost default port 8080 / health. So it is still building. So it is still building. Wait some time. Yes, this is done. Building done. So hit enter. Health endpoint. Health endpoint. It is not reachable. Let's check. //health. Hit. Now it is okay. Response health 3. It is working fine. Same. Change to product/r hit. Yes, we are getting. Change to post product as message, right? Hit. Yeah, 3 endpoints are working fine. So 3 endpoints are working fine. So go to application.properties, add server.port. Server.port is equal to 8080. Check the spelling server.port. After that, close this. Add Docker file, new file, D capital, Docker file, enter, enter, base image with open JDK 21 from open JDK colon 21 hyphen JDK hyphen SLIM. So check the spelling from open JDK colon 21 hyphen JDK hyphen SLIM. If spellings are wrong, then these are the comments are wrong. These are the keywords. These are the values. So set the application directory. Set the application directory. What they are class app. Next one, copy the application jar. Application jar. For that, copy jar file is available in target, right? Target slash star. Star is a void call symbol in name. After that, copy to product app dot jar. So export application port. Export application port. Export application port. Export 8080. Then add execution. Execute the application. Execute the application. For that command, entry point java space hyphen jar command space only. This is the product app.jar. See once spelling. So check the spellings. This is the base image. I'm setting to Java. Mostly we will set like Java, Windows, OS related. This is the work directory, nothing but in container I am creating /app folder. So after that I am copying this target folder jar file is available, right? This I am copying to container. I am exposing application port. This product app is running on 8080, right? I am also tested through 8080 port. This is nothing but Java hyphen space jar file name. It is a Java command to run our Spring Boot application through jar file. This is the command. So here go to, so we are successfully generated product tab. After that, we are successfully imported into IntelliJ IDEA IDE. After that, some piece of Spring Boot code we are developed. Docker file also done. Next up, execute Maven goals clean install, right? So if you want to add final name, but that is no use. So I'm skipping that part. Optional only. That is not mandatory. Next, clean, clean. Once clean done, then run the install goal. Install. Once install goal is done, see observe, it will generate one target folder. Whatever in target folder, one jar file is available, right? That jar file we are copying to container. So under target folder, one jar file will be available. That jar file we are copying to container, right? So meanwhile, create access key, and so after that jar file is generated, I will need to start the Docker desktop. After that, next, say we need AWS CLI, right? So generate one access key and secret key. See, region I'm selecting ES used to, US is to. For that access key and secret key, click on username, security credentials. So access keys, create one checkbox. I am root user, so it is asking. I understand creating it. Root access key is not best priority, but still I want to create one. So this is because of this is a root account. That's why it is asking access key, access key, secret key, secret key, region, US hyphen, east hyphen, 2. Let's check again. So this is a IAM is a global service. That's why it's global. So go to Elastic Container Service. That's a US hyphen east hyphen 2. US hyphen east hyphen 2. After that, see this is the clean install successfully. These two goals successfully done. So one target is generated. See under target, this is the jar file. So I am using star dot jar. Any file name will be picked up, right? So this is the done. So here, go to first one done, second one done. Jar file generated. We need to start the Docker desktop. Start the Docker desktop. Without Docker desktop, Docker commands will not work. You will get daemon errors. Remember, if you are getting daemon error, then so you can realize that Docker desktop is not up and running. If Docker desktop not up and running, then only you will get daemon errors. So it is starting. Meanwhile, go to our product app. So we are in product app. Let's wait. Starting the Docker engine. See now up and running. Right. Open the CMD. Here, AWS configure. Check the spelling. If spelling is wrong, it will some lines of text will come in here. So copy access key. Control C. CMD. You must be there under the product tab, your application, and under this Docker file must be available. Otherwise, Docker commands will not work. Control C, Control V, US hyphen, east hyphen to check the spellings, otherwise it will not work. JSON successfully connected. So here, third step, fourth is done, fifth, then need to create ECR. So mention name like product hyphen repository. So remaining are defaults only. I'm not changing. Create. This is done. This is the URL, image URL. Take this one. Mention like email URL. We need to add a task definition. So go to it will give some push commands. See right now, no images. Remember this. We are using AWS CLI, right? So throw CLI command prompt. We are accessing AWS CLI. Suppose go to Windows. This is for the so this is for PowerShell. So go to use the AWS CLI. Here AWS tools for PowerShell. This is for the PowerShell. This is for the CLI. Huawei. This is nothing but we are logging into AWS ECR by using access key secret key. We are connected to AWS, so we are logging to ECR. AWS ECR Elastic Container Service. Once successfully we are logging into ECR, then we are building a product repository image, right? See, login success. We are building a Docker image build -d product repository. First, it will set up or download the JDK. After that, it will build the jar file. This is the done. 3 commands are done. 2 are done. 3. This is the tagging. This is a see. This is a username. This is the tag. This is the username. This is the image. Image name. This is the tag. So paste enter. This is the done. Next last command push. Paste enter. So we are pushing to AWS ECR. See, meanwhile, go to this one. Check post one done. Account is the Java done Maven Dockerizing CLI intelligent postman. We are create access and secret keys must be generated. Create security groups and inbound roles custom 8080, 8080. Create two security groups. Create one security group. Add two inbound rules. It should allow income traffic 80 and 8080. So EC2, go to EC2, then security groups. So security groups. The one default security group is there. This region, same region, check region also. Sometimes it is moving to other regions. Create security group name, scroll up, group name, product, security group. You can add last, like if you're creating security group, repository, like that, easy to understand. Inbound roles, custom TCP, 80 port, anywhere, IPv4, 0.0.0.0/0. Add another one, port is 8080, anywhere, IPv4. So create security group. These are expecting the description as well. So I add this same create. So security group is done. Let's check if there any add IAM role, ECR role. So I add this is also go to IAM. Then prerequisites will be completed. This is the last one. Roles create. So use case elastic container service. Next see it is one policy is added. Next enter the name ECS role. These are the roles we are creating. So description I'm not adding. Create use the role. See it is loading. Meanwhile, go to this one. We are added two policies. So this is for ECS and EC2. I'm also adding EC2, Amazon EC2 container service for ECS, Amazon EC2 container. So add this as well. See one is there, right? Search Amazon EC2, Amazon EC2 container service. Container enter. Control X not here. It will searching for the available policy names. Click here, add policy. So search AWS EC2 container here. Container service for EC2 container service for this one. Third one, add. So added, go to roles. If you want to verify ECS role, just now we are created. It should policies to be 2. EC2 policy is optional, but I'm added. So like by using we can forget, we can connect to ECS Elastic Container Service, and we can also connect by using EC2 as well. So these two policies, right? This is done. So all prerequisites are done. So let's check in Elastic Container this image is created or not. Under repositories, see this is the repository. Click, see image is created, right? So this is also done. Go to Elastic Container Service rule we are created, right? Elastic Container Service. Elastic Container Service. So create one task definition. Create new task definition. Task definition le product hyphen task definition. Product type and task definition. It is a AWS Fargate. This is the don't select any task role. Task execution role we are added one. So we are added, right? It is not showing. Let's go to another tab. Do open another tab. New tab. Roles. So these are the added. But here not showing. The easiest task execution role provider. This is also same two added. Same policies. Easy to role. Execution role policy. Let's check why it is not giving. Easy to container service role. Container service for easy to role. Execution role policy. Here two policies are there. Let's check. Execution role and execution role policy provider. Do one thing. Select this one. Otherwise, just refresh it. Easy to task execution role. Which policies are there? Let's check. So these policies are there. Otherwise, select same. Easy to task execution role. It is not showing. So easy to task execution role. Select this one. Same policies will be there. These two policies will be there. After that, scroll down. Container. Container is a product hyphen container image URL. Select this one. Image URL. Copy. If you want to add tag, add latest. This is the optional if you want to add, else ignore. Container port 8080 application. This is the product some name. We are mapping. Application is running on. Here we are exposing 8080. So application is running on 8080 port. We are mapped to 8080 container port. So this is done. After that, no more changes. Create. This is done. Go to cluster. Create cluster. Cluster name. Product. See, it is giving suggestion like dev cluster, QA cluster, prod cluster, but I am single application, so I am giving application name. Product cluster. Cluster is nothing but it will group task definitions and services. No more changes, just create. So cluster, product cluster is in progress. So once it is successfully created, wait sometime it will be successfully create. Once this is done, then we can create the service. Instead of adding these roles manually, we can also select, we can also create at the time of creation of service. This is done. So go inside cluster, scroll down. This is the service, create, select the task definition. Revision is the latest always. So this is the product hyphen service. Yeah, networking. Select our created security group. We are created, right? Product SG. This is where created. After that, I will access through public IP. After that, I will add load balancer. So I'm not touching this one. Create. If it is working fine, then I will create. First, I will create load balancer, target group, load balancer. Then I can create a again service. I can create product service deployment is in progress. It takes a few minutes. So wait some time. If you want to, yeah, refresh it, you will get updates here. Progress running. First it will come like a red color. After that, it will change to this color. After then, it will change to green color. You can also click on this service name. You will get deployments here. Deployments. These are the deployments. Go to service. It will take exactly 2-3 minutes. If it will take more than that, then it will be something went wrong. It will be no doubt it will be fail. So tasks are running. So wait some time. Service. You can also check in cloud formation. What are the events it is triggering? These application logs will be stored in AWS CloudWatch. In AWS CloudWatch, we can like application logs, container logs are available. This CloudWatch logs automatically enabled only. I am not enabled. Maybe defaultly it auto selected. So by creating task definition of service. In this we will get logs as well. Go to see observe product service cluster. Close one. Go to this refresh. One deployment completed. See, service deployment is completed, green color. So click, let's see how many deployments are there. It is deployment current status one. Like it is first deployment, it is failed, then it will trigger another 3 times. It will be triggered. So go to service, tasks, click on this task, copy the public IP will be there. This is public IP. Go to Postman. Instead of localhost, use this. Control V, send. The post call is working. Change to get product all. So it is also working. Then check health, send. It is also working. So go to cluster. If you want to add load balancer, then we need to delete. It is not editable. So delete this one. Yeah, first go to easy to target groups available right here. Target groups available. These are the target groups. Click on target group. Create IP address. Scroll down target group name. Product hyphen target group. This is the container name. Our Spring Boot our container running. Our container running on 8.0.8.0. It is a product app container protocol HTTP. So no more changes. This is important. Else check class else. It is very important. Otherwise, we are deleted right service. After creating service, it will not work. Remove this. After creation of service, after this load balancer is created, we will create right service. Then it will not work. Moreover, it will show one unhealthy that time if we are not configured health. See port 8080, it is a one target is running and this target group is have port 8080. Okay. So go to load balancers, create one, Three types are there: application load balancer, network load balancer, gateway load balancer. Select application load balancer. It will support HTTP, HTTPS. Create, then load balancer name, product IP, application load balancer, internet facing. See, schema cannot be changed after the load balancer is created. So networking load balance, see, network mappings. Select three availability zones. Select these three. Scroll down, security groups. We are created on security group. Product NG. Select this one. See, these are the important listeners and routing. HTTP default port is 80, right? So I am not changing. We need to select target group. This is if single service is there, it will be work fine. Like if multiple microservices we are deployed in Elastic Container Service, then we need to add routing rules. I will show that is also once this application is working. Then create load balancer. Once this is done, go to Elastic Container Service. So go to cluster, create the service, give the name. This is service, right? Select the task definition, service name, product, product hyphen, service, add, product hyphen, app hyphen service. Decided task one. So networking, select the security group, this one. Next, close this networking, load balancing, select application load balancer. See container, this is a Spring Boot application port. This is the container port. Both are 8080, but ALB is running on 80 only. Application load balancer, choose existing load balancer we created right just now. This one. Next, listeners here created 80. This is the while creating the load balance like application load balancer listener also we are selected this listener is attached with this target group. This target group is our Spring Boot application container running on container port is 8080. Target group we have created one this product same. See this check else path this path and we have created easy to both path must be same right. Next create. So once successfully created, we can go to application load balancer and we can copy DNS name. By using that DNS name, we can access our Spring Boot application. After that, I will show how to, if multiple microservices are there, then how to route the traffic from application load balancer to appropriate EC2 services. By using load balancer, we can route traffic different services like Lambdas, ECS, GraphQL, etc. So in this video, I am showing for EC2. Next video, I will try to use AWS Lambda. After that, GraphQL as well. Post will be coming like the green color. Refresh it, it will change to other color. After that, finally, it will change to green color. You will get at last completed. So once successfully completed, let's check how many deployments happen. After that, health also I will. So it should be health1 product app service. See one deployment completed. Let's go to service. This is the service. It will take around 2 to 3 minutes. So main goal, let's copy the go to Elastic Container, go to load balancers. So we have created on load balancer. Always verify this. Sometimes it will be changed. Region will be changed. This is the DNS name, domain name system. It is a DNS name. Copy this one. This is the application load balancer name. So go to Postman. Instead of this, change it. See why I am not adding port? Because while listener, I am choosing 80. 80 is nothing but 80 is a HTTP. It is HTTP is running on 80 protocol. HTTP it is running on 80 protocol. Then it is optional to add HTTPS. It is running on 443 protocol by default. So if you are using gateway endpoint, then it is running on 443. It is optional to add 443. So now I am choosing port like 80. It is a HTTP port. It is optional to add. Yeah. Suppose here 80. It is optional to add. optional to add. Suppose if you are added at application load balancer level 8080 listener port, then it is mandatory to add because 8080 is not a default port of HTTP, right? So let's check it is created or not. Yeah, completed. Post to verify the how many deployments, single deployment. Let's check health. See one, L3. Go to load balancer also. Health is important. Check. So click this target group. Here also must be health up. See health 1, L3. If 1 and L3 is there, then this is also not the right. Then you can try delete and you can update the health endpoint. Must be 1 L3, right? Closing. Just go to postman, get call, post call the class product class R. It is a get call product R. It will 3 objects will be there, right? It is working fine, right? So if you want to share anyone, copy this, share with anyone. Next, message is a post call. Let's see, get is working. Change to post. This is a post call. Application load balancer will support post call. S. After that, health endpoint. Change to get call. Yes, it is working, right? So it is a single microservice. If multiple services are deployed and easy to then create another target group, IP address, target group. Suppose user service. This is user service. User target group. It is running at 8081. Suppose container code is 8081. Then health is important. Otherwise, it will not work. Service will be failed. Health. Remember spelling also double check. Next, scroll down. Remove. Create target group. Go to application load balancer. So click this application load balancer. Scroll down. Listeners and roles. Select all. Manage roles. Add role. So role name. Suppose you can mention user icon. Role. Next. Add condition. Add condition. So suppose these are the post header, path, HTTP request method, source IP, HTTP header, request query. Select path. Suppose this microservice path like class API class user star. Suppose this API is class level path. After that user is also class level path star. Any method level path like save all, get some save all, some names method level names. I am using star means all methods. So confirm. Here we need to next choose the target group. Forward to target group, redirect to URL, redirect fixed response. Forward to target groups. We have a target group. See, we have a target group. After that, next it is a second microservice. So priority give to path patterns here. If any, so based on the target group and this path pattern, route the request to appropriate microservice here. Listener rules. There are the 2 target groups are there. Product TG, user TG. Target group. This product target group is running on 8080. It is running on 8081. Next, create by using listener rules. We can route the traffic to appropriate microservice. So in this video, we have successfully understand manually push Docker images to AWS ECR and deploy a Spring Boot application on AWS ECS. After that, how to route traffic from AWS ALB to AWS ECS Fargate. So how to route traffic from application load balancer to AWS ECS, right? Thank you for watching. For more videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel.